Hello to the beautiful viewers of Talk to Be. It's Talk to Be, baby. Gay, gay. Yes, it's Talk to Be time. You know how we do it on the show. First, I would like to say a very big thank you to all of you for your constant support and love. You are amazing. Your support has been amazing. I just can't thank you guys enough. I can't appreciate you enough. Don't mind me if I come here to keep saying thank you, thank you. I know what I get, the kind of support that I get for my guests, people that I present, people that have issues, how you people stand to support, to help me. I am grateful for it. I couldn't have done it without you guys. So it means so much to me. So don't mind me if I keep saying thank you because I'm not going to stop. All right. Okay. So on today's episode of Talk to Be, I have your favorites in the building. I have a superstar in the studio with me. But before I introduce him, I would love to go for a break. Please, if you're here to subscribe to this channel, kindly do. You can also follow me on Facebook as Abiola Ayomide Adebayo. My name is Dr. Abiola Adebayo Akinride. Please note that all views and opinions expressed on this show are solely that of my guest. It's not of me, neither is it of Talk to Be as a whole. I'll be right back. Don't go away.
Talk to Be. Share your experience.
Thank you for staying tuned. In case you're just joining us, you're watching Talk to Be. It's Talk to Be, baby. Gay, gay. Yes, I said earlier that I have your favorites in the studio. I have one of the Nollywood finest actor, one of the most handsome, humble, intelligent, name it. Join me as I welcome Mr. Okikiola Bakare. Kiki Bakare. Oh my God, it's so good to have you in the studio.
Thank you very much.
Finally.
Finally.
Finally, really. Thank you so much for making time for us. I know how busy you are. I know time is money, so I don't take it for granted. So I appreciate it. I appreciate you.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. As I'm sure a lot of people are smiling already. This guy, this man, this. So, let's get to meet you. Aside seeing you on screen, he looks so gentle. He looks so cute. He looks so cool. We know all about that. That's what we know. So, tell us about you. Who is Kiki Bakare?
Well, my name is Okikiola Israel Bakare.
He's
Yes,
ready.
that's my full name. Beton.
Beton.
I am an actor, a film producer. What else do you want to know about me? I
Everything
think
that
you
you
should make
tell.
it easy. Let's do question and answer. So you ask me and
Though
I
I'm
tell
sick
you.
of me. I'm so good with it.
Don't worry. I know.
But don't worry, I'm not going to intrude. I don't know what you're scared about,
I'm
though.
not scared. Funny enough, I'm not
But
scared.
don't worry,
I'm fine.
it's
I'm
okay.
chilled. I'm relaxed.
All right, so no, relax.
Yeah.
We are talking to your friend here, so
My
it's
G.
okay. My G
Yeah.
now. All right, so let's get into it. How was growing up for you as a person?
Well, growing up for me was good.
Yeah.
Like I grew up with my family. My mom had 5 children, and my dad, but my dad and my mom are separated. So
Wow.
I grew up with my mom.
Separately.
Yes.
So you're with dad, you are with
I'm more
mom.
with mom. But
Mom,
I think when I finished secondary school, when I moved to my dad, I
Oh,
stayed
okay.
there for about a few years before I got into uni.
Okay.
Yeah. Then after uni, then I just started my own life from there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how was uni days for you?
Well, I went to University of Lagos, Unilag.
Wow.
Yeah, I studied sociology. Then I went back to study. I did masters, MBA. So I did MBA. Yes, I specialized in marketing.
Wow.
Yeah, and that was fun. So it was really good. Yeah.
But Why are you not doing any of those?
Yeah, I don't understand. Could you hear me now? See how I go into acting for me, I don't even understand it. I just found myself here. I feel like the acting thing just called me. I'm like,
Just okay, so let's know at what point did you start acting? What led into it? If you haven't had the passion from childhood.
yeah, okay, so there's some hidden talents that we have that we didn't even know we have it. I
Okay.
think that played out on my own part. Yeah, I never knew I was gonna be an actor. Like, it was never part of the plan for me.
Oh wow.
So I think I've said it in one interview in the past. Like, they just used to come to use my house, actors, and anytime they come to use my house, I used to hide. I'm always in my room. I don't even like to see them.
Are you
It was
serious?
that bad for me. I was too shy. I was shy growing up. I'm that
Oh.
person that even if you know the answer in class, you can't stand up to answer. I'm that shy. Yeah, so I was really shy then. But then it was just in me that I never knew that it was. Yeah, so then because they needed to come and use my house, so they
Okay.
have to be friends with me.
Oh.
So they could keep using my house. So
Oh.
being friends with me, they started telling me about movie. It's easy. I'm like, no, me, I'm shy, me, share. And they were like, you can do it. Even the way we're gisting, we're already acting. The difference is that there's no camera here. It's like, hey, the big camera, I will never be able to say anything. So they kept on, trying to tell me. Tokwe Saint, I don't know, Tokwe
Tokwe
Saint,
Saint,
yes. Yeah,
yes,
it was
yes.
the one that started
Wow.
telling me about acting. He legit brought me into the industry. And then,
Tokwe.
yeah, he
Wow.
brought me into industry. Then through him was when I met Okiki. Then I started off from there. So it was just only standing acting, only share, you shaking every mile. So there was one day that so they needed an actor, but the actor was not available. So he now called me that, okay, come and do this scene. It was a doctor scene. Like, hey, Mike, I was like, you come and do it. Clinical. I was like, okay, let me try. And it was Auntie Yabo's movie. The actor is not available, so you just feel like I can do it. I was already told Auntie Yabo about me that I'm going to do it. I'm like, okay, no problem. I got there. The soundman started putting. I didn't understand what was going on. He started putting things in my body. The continuity person came, started giving lines and everything. Because I wasn't picking anything at that point. And then he kept on going, and after the lines, everything would go on set. I sat down, action. I couldn't say anything. So I couldn't see anything. Action, I couldn't see anything. Everything had gone off my head. So the director was already tired. I was like, well,
Who was directing?
I can't remember. It was a
Okay.
long time ago. I can't remember. He was tired. I was like, maybe there's just a wrap for the day and they'll shoot on that time. But I kept saying that I can do it. So until Yaboye, the father, was saying I could do it. So like, okay, fine, you can do it. I said, yes, I can do it. So like, okay, you know what? Don't worry, you will do it. Don't worry. She calmed everybody down. And she now started taking me through the lines. Okay, say this, give this reaction, do this, give this reaction. So she made it easy for me. And I felt like that was what I needed at that point. I'm sure she doesn't even really know all of these stories.
So wow.
Yeah, so that was what I needed at that point. Then that made me settle. Then I was able to do it. I was like, can you, easy, bye. It's easy, I can do it. So I now spoke to her afterwards that, okay, that, I think I'm already liking this thing. That maybe I should go to acting school. Then she advised me that, well, acting school is good, but most of all of us learns on the job. So she would advise that I keep going to locations, watch, see how they do it, pick one or two from there. So I took the advice. So I started going to locations, then I started disturbing. Then they used to
The people
disturb
that
me.
was disturbing
Now I started
you.
disturbing them. That, okay, now you start calling me, I'm available, I'm this, I'm that. So before I knew it, it picked up.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I was supposed to so I got a job into GT. But the salary was
GT.
Yeah. I had a job that I was doing. I was into real estate. I
Okay.
was doing that with my in-law. So when you sell and you get your commission. So I
Oh,
was
okay.
doing fine with that. I was very okay with that one. So then after masters, I was like, okay, let me just try to go into the corporate world. So I got a job into GT, but I didn't do it because the salary was not okay for me at that point. So
Was
like,
that before you started acting or?
it was that period that I met them.
Okay.
But it's not when you start that you've started. It's not when you think you started,
Started
you
that,
started.
yeah.
So I'd met them then, but it was just once in a while they would call me. So I had free time.
Oh,
So to
yes.
think about whatever I want to do in my life. So I had the option to either go banking or still continue the real estate or go into acting. So I was like, you know what? This acting thing they suits me. Like, okay, let me give it like a year
Okay.
and see if it's really going to work for me or not. So I gave it a year and got so good. Before 6 months, I started getting calls and all of that. And
Wow.
whoa, that's how it started for me.
Aren't you blessed?
I am.
After that first job,
Yeah.
the second one, which job was it and how was the experience for you?
It was
I just want to
similar.
differentiate
It
it
was
first.
similar. It was similar because the second was like maybe like the next 2 days.
Oh, ṣé
Yeah.
yẹn náà tún gbé ọ̀tọ̀ tún wọlé gbà tó sí?
No, it was similar. Why I would say it was similar was because I didn't have the confidence. So I was still shaky. There were a lot of cuts, a lot of forgetting the lines.
Wow.
Yeah, so it wasn't all great at the second time. Wasn't great, but what was good for me was I started going for auditions.
Okay.
So I started going for auditions a lot because they weren't really calling me because obviously it's when they have those 1 or 2 scenes that they'll call you for. So I started going for auditions. I met some friends that they go for auditions. So
Okay.
I started going for auditions. I went to loads of auditions, Teen Cell, my siblings and I got into my siblings and I at the time.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I did my siblings and I for like the whole season. That was around, this is getting to like 2019. So
When did you start?
2018.
Wow.
2018. So this was 2019. So I started getting those gigs that go into Africa Magic quick. So imagine me as at that time on Africa Magic or my siblings and I. So this guy, you don't blow. You don't even watch it for TV.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, so I just picked up from there. So because of that one, I started having confidence.
Okay.
I'm on. Don't worry, this night you see me on Africa Magic. Yeah, so then I started getting more and more confidence in the field. Yeah, so then I now went to get one very big mirror in my house. Like this thing, I must know it. So I'll be doing auditions to myself. I've auditioned myself so many times. Don't worry. I got a big mirror. I started practicing. I watch a lot of my colleagues, the ones that I like, that I feel like, I like how they deliver their craft. So I watch them. I go and imitate them. So I used to watch this program on YouTube, Skinny Girls in Transit. I don't know if you know it.
What?
Skinny Girls in Transit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I used to watch that one, and there's one on that one too. So I liked Ayola.
All right.
So I picked him
Okay,
as a role model at that time. So I was always watching his stuffs, and it was always, I just like how subtle he is when he's acting.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
So I just picked that. So yeah, that's it.
Wow. What do you think stands you out?
Well, a lot of things. See, for me, Oyiki, my boss, Oyiki Afolayan, like he used to tell me that, Kiki, no matter how fine you are, if you're not good, they will not call you. Like, we don't call Kiki fine, but so he made me understand that you need to know how to do this job. So it's not really about your looks, it's not about all those things. Your looks will probably get you in a movie, but it won't get you in those top movies.
That's right.
So for me, I just feel like if you think it's my look, well, to an extent, that can help. But the craft is even more important.
You improved.
Yes,
you
over the years. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's very good. See, 2018 and you're already here. Wow.
It's good.
God, no, God, you did this one. So for you, how has the industry been for you? How has it been treating you so far?
Well, for me, the industry, I have to be honest, like for me to have started 2018 and I'm here now, I don't think it can be better. It can be better, but then it treated me well. Like my colleagues have treated me well. You know, my boss, I feel like my boss did a lot of things for me because he's not that kind of boss that will restrict you from doing different things, from exploring. He's always happy when we're not even available. That's the kind of person he is. So he cannot send you. He cannot send you.
He don't send himself.
He don't send himself. Do you understand? So he made it really easy for us. We were peers at that time when we were under him. So he made it easy. He's not that person that wants you to, oh, shele, shele, shele. He just wants you to be free, do what you want to do. He advises me a lot. I would say that I took most of his advice, and that's why I can still be here today. So for me, the industry treated me well, like very well. Imagine I put your mora.
No, obviously.
Yes,
Obviously.
yeah.
This is, some people have been there for years. It doesn't mean they're not going
Yeah,
to, but, it came so quick for you.
I would just say it's just God. to be
God.
honest, yeah, and time too.
Yeah. Thank God. Thank God for you. Now, I'm going to go a little bit deeper.
How deep?
Very deep.
Very deep.
Not very deep. Not very deep. Trust me. When you got married,
Yeah.
a lot of people didn't know, and I think it was when you had your baby that you announced, and it was. Well, I knew, so I'm not talking for myself.
Yeah.
So he was a shocker to a lot of people. Is he married? That guy, that Kiniko, he's not married. He has a child already. Oh no, he just has a child. He didn't marry. Why did you do that? What was that for you?
Well, it's a decision that myself and my partner, my wife, that we decided to keep it off social media for that time. And when we were ready, we decided what to know.
How
Yeah,
long
simple.
did you keep it?
Few months.
Oh, it was
Yeah, it
few
was just
months.
few months. It was just few months till we had our first child. Yeah, it was just few months.
Did you get, what kind of messages did you get? Because
lot.
we got a lot.
A lot.
We got a lot. Personally, I got a lot.
Really? Well, I got loads of messages. Some people were feeling like, oh, you've disappointed us. Oh, you're married. So all those DMs I used to get, I stopped
Yes.
getting them. I stopped getting them. Those female fans said to be like, you know what, he's married, let's leave him alone. I couldn't understand. I would say that I lost some fans and I gained some fans. Yeah, some fans that they just feel like it's not really like they even want you to. They want to have anything with you. They don't want to have anything with you, and they don't want you to have anything to do with your life. You understand? It's funny. Yeah. Oh, if I go marry what if I fair no, but they just like you to be single. Let them just be seen that they are single. So,
Let all of us be
let's
single
just
together.
be single. Yeah, that's what they like. But then, like, I would say that I grow more fan base in some aspects. Some people that they feel like, okay, I like the fact that he's responsible, he's married, and he's this. Oh, I like him for that. I like how he kept it away from us and all of that. But it's normal. It's life. Some will go, some will come.
Yeah. So, I'm thinking of which to ask first, but I'll just ask anyone. So, how have you been able to manage female admirers? Because I know even us as females, we get, of course, admirers everywhere. So, from an opposite sex, how have you been able to manage that so well?
So for me, like, if you just understand what you do, you understand yourself as a person, you'll be able to manage a lot of things. For me now, I rarely check the DMs or that even reply. I'm very honest. I don't meet people on online that much. My Instagram, I don't meet people there intentionally. I don't. Even my TikTok, I don't check the DMs. I just go post on Mutijapa.
Same
If I
here.
post on Instagram, just post, and I'm always the DMs I reply are maybe people that I know that will just have conversations and that. But all those new ones, all those requests is there. So I don't know. I feel like some people tell me, you not meet people. Like, me too. It's not like I really want. I'm okay. I'm okay. Don't worry. I don't
But
want
for
to meet
jobs,
anybody.
for
jobs,
endorsements, for things
Yeah,
like
I will
that.
see it. Funny things, I see all these messages.
Okay.
I just don't reply.
Okay.
Yeah. So the ones that you feel like they're for jobs, and I say if anybody needs you, they will get you in the industry. As far as you're in the industry, they'll get your number. The people that really want to give you job, not the
know.
other one.
Oh, of course.
They will definitely
The
find
other
you. They'll definitely find you.
Okay, so gist us how you got to meet your wife. It's just a gist.
We met. we
You
met.
tell me where, how?
We
We
met.
want to know.
We met.
Where we met where?
We met. We met.
You met one-on-one online. I don't know so much about that. So me too. I
It's,
was.
it's funny thing. It's not questions that I've really, really like gone deep into. You know, I'm sure like I don't think anyone have even asked me before.
Oh, it's fair enough. If I didn't prepare for it. It just came to me.
Yeah. So, but what I'll still tell you is that we met.
We met.
We met.
Okay, don't worry. I'll skip it. I don't know. So I didn't prepare for that actually. So
It's
I
fine.
just
We met.
it's just
We
one
met.
of the questions that we asked.
It's okay.
So
It's okay to ask questions.
we met.
We met.
Fine. That's good. Okay, so now I know your family is not in Nigeria. They're abroad, maybe in the UK or so.
Yeah.
How have you been able to cope? How are you coping, shuttling between
In the abroad.
in the abroad and in the Nigeria with your work? And I just like the fact that you still try, to be consistent. So I don't know, how have you been able to manage that?
Well, it's not been easy, to be very honest, but once you have like an understanding partner that is very supportive and know that, okay, like as your family is important and your career is also important, so we kind of like understand that, okay, there's a period of time that I need to be with my family, then I'll be with them, and then when I need to be in Nigeria for my work, like I'll be here as well. And then they can always come around,
I know.
and I can always go around. So it's just shoveling, and then ticket money is not cheap.
Now,
It's not, but we don't have choice. It's
I
just the
know.
price that.
how often do you shuffle?
Um, it doesn't really have like a time frame. It's just when I feel like want to miss me Nigeria. Okay, let me go back to work. Then I come to Nigeria to like work for a long period of time. Then when I know that I'm missing my family, like, you know what, I'm coming so and so. So it's not like I have a particular time, or it just comes as it comes. Yeah.
Do you think it's that easy for you because you're a man?
Yeah, it's like I said, it's not easy, but once you have a partner that understands, that makes it easy for you, just thank God.
You think it would have worked same way if you're a woman?
If well, because women will get pregnant, that one alone will take you away from the industry
Yeah.
for a period of time.
Yeah.
So I've said that's the edge that women have over women.
Eh?
So for that reason, because we don't really have anything that's going to take us out, or because whether you're in Nigeria, once you're pregnant, you have to get to a point that you have to stop working. Then even after birth, you still need time to take care of kids before you can feel like, okay, I'm okay to get back to the industry. So regardless of the country that you are, it's that one will happen. You get, so that's what I think.
Yeah. If you're not acting today, what would you be doing?
That's a very good question. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, because I've not tried to do something else since I started acting.
Acting.
'Cause
Yeah.
I don't really, like, me personally, I said I'm not really that business oriented, because I've tried to do a lot of business when I was in school. I end up not doing them again. I don't know how. So I feel like I'm not really that person that likes
What
to
and
do it.
what did you do when
So
you
when I was in uni, I tried to sell jerseys, customized jerseys. I did that for a period of time. I was making money, but it just got to a point that I'm just tired of it. So I feel like business is not really. I can start. I think I don't know if I'm the only person in these shoes, but when it comes to business, to me, I feel like maybe now that I'm married, maybe me and my partner can probably do something together. Maybe that point that I'm getting tired, we use our own energy to fuel it.
Yeah.
Maybe it can work. But for me alone, on the way, and movie too doesn't really permit you to do a lot of things.
I know.
It's a very jealous profession, so
It is.
you can
It
barely
is.
do something together with acting. It's not really our fault.
I know. If
Yeah.
you're to rest, like how long do you choose to rest for yourself? How long does it permit you, or you have to force yourself to do it?
And the only time I rest is when I'm sleeping at night. I want to wake up in the morning. Yeah, up and grateful. I'm grateful, Lord.
Hope and grateful, oh Lord.
Yeah.
Do you think you will still work like that if your family is here in Nigeria?
Yes, 100%. Like, the only thing that would happen, instead of me having to stay back, I'll have to go home. So when you're in Nigeria, like I don't care wherever I'm working in Lagos, I'll go home and go back to work the next day. That's what I do. Yeah.
What were your parents' take on you acting when you started?
They loved it. Like
Both of them?
Yeah, my dad was really skeptical about it. He feels like I didn't have a job. Feels like, bro, you can't look for a job, man. You're not working.
Are you
That's how it
serious?
was for my dad. Until he started saying that I'm okay. I'm actually doing well. I'm making money. I'm like, okay. And I think he used to get a lot of messages to like, oh, see your son doing this. And it's like, I didn't have a choice again. Like, let me come and already edit TV. But while he started, he wasn't really, he didn't see it as I had a job. Yeah. But my mom was really supportive. Like that one, once you like it, she's okay. And my sisters as well, they were very supportive from the beginning. They made it easy for me.
Are you the only male in your family?
No, I have an elder brother.
Okay, you didn't mention it. You said,
Yeah.
"And my sisters as
Yeah,
well."
I have an elder brother. Yeah.
You want to share an unforgettable experience with us? Anything that you just can't forget?
Which one? There's one funny story that happened some years back. I went to film in Ede. It was
Ocean State.
Ocean State. So it was Damola Alatiri was the director at the time.
Okay.
So we went there to shoot. So while we come back at night, it was a convoy with maybe 13 cars all together coming back to go to the hotel. So I had this Koboko in front of my car.
Okay.
Yeah, and the car I used to use then too was green. Looked like I'm a car like that. So I used to form bad guy. So the DME was in front of me.
Okay.
So there's one, I think there was only a Okada that was just trying to just do rubbish in front of me. So he had one too. So he now bought out did like this to scare the guy away. So another one that came on my side. So I looked like, this gets Koboko now. So I brought it out and I was like, hey, come on for that, I'll go wipe you. So I just saw that the guy's confidence was too high. I was like, you go wipe who? And then I was like, yo, that people see what? So I was winding up. That's why he just parked in front of me. That calm down. And I looked to my side. It was Army Barracks. That wasn't funny. This thing wasn't funny. So he just parked. He said, park. And I parked. But got so good. Babati was part of the convoy.
Hey.
So when I parked, it was like, you say you go wipe me? I said, sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I was like, you go wipe. Then soldiers started tripping out in defense soldiers. They were up to 20 already. I was like, yeah. But what don't be by. So Babati he probably saw the scene. So he came down and he ran to us and was like, yo, that. So I never even knew he grew up in the barracks.
Oh, Babati.
Yeah, he grew up in the barracks and he has their terms of whatever.
Oh.
So he just started speaking with those guys, and I was so scared. I was scared to this point. I was like,
what about no fine boy?
So Babati then spoke with them. The guy was really pained that boy. And I said we should go. I was like, Jesus.
What about Damola and others?
Nobody waited. Because they didn't know they were in front, so until law. So they didn't know what was going on at the back. So it was just my car and the ones that were at the back of me. All those ones in front of me had gone, so they didn't even know what happened.
Are you serious?
I swear. It was crazy that day. That was an unforgettable experience that I had.
I never happen. You can never.
Anytime I see Babati, I'm like, thank you for the other day.
I
owe you so a lot.
Because by now, your body could not tell you.
Body could tell me. Because those guys were not smiling that day. They were ready to do anything. I was like, sorry. I started saying, I'm sorry.
You wasn't
last day I saw the Koboko. I threw the Koboko.
I had it on in my car for a long time too. I don't even know. I don't know if it was my driver that kept it there. I don't know. First, I had it there too. So if I had said
no. That was crazy.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
I'm happy you didn't have marks all over you.
Thank you.
By now it would have been, no, maybe the question would be the saddest day of
I'm telling you, like it wasn't funny that day. 'Cause I was so scared. I was like, the guy was ready way a lot on me.
I know.
Oh, thank God.
Tell us your happiest moments and the other side too. The saddest
My
day.
happiest moments. I have my happiest moments are more with family, like when we met Jason. That was like my happiest moments. When I got married, was happy moments for me. So those are were like happiest moments. Were more with my family. Yeah. Sad moments. I don't think I have one.
You
I'm
won't
the happy
have.
boy. I'm the happy boy. Well, I don't think thinking about it, like what has really made me sad. To that extent, I don't think there's any.
I pray you will never have any
Amen.
by
Amen.
God's grace.
Amen. Amen.
You as a person, what has life taught you?
Well, life has taught me a lot. Patience and waiting for your own time. I feel like everything is time because some of my colleagues were like, "Oh, you know what? The fact that I'm shoveling UK and Nigeria, other actors they're getting calls and everything." I'm like, "Yo, when I came, there were people ahead of me. Even if I know travel, another person said go call. It's
That's
normal.
true.
That's life.
That's true.
Everybody have their own time. The thing we will always pray for is you should always still follow trend. There should be times that they will call you for you. Do you understand? Yeah. So for me, life has taught me that. Life has taught me to show love to people. Love, love your neighbor as yourself. Just keep spreading love.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of things too. Well, those ones like buying jail,
So, what advice would you give to people coming after you, people looking up to you?
Right. So advice that we give people coming up is you need to know the craft. You need to know what you're doing. You need to know where you're coming into. You need to understand that you cannot do without having that depth as an actor. So you need to be teachable. You need to be respectful, and that's one thing in our industry. Let me say it to the camera. You need to be respectful. Yeah. So
Don't you think that's one of the things that has really, really helped you as well?
what was that? Being respectful. You
Yes.
think I'm respectful?
No, you are.
Oh, really? Oh.
You're shy. Your eyes is pushing you. You're demure. You're demure.
Yeah, you need to be
Yes.
respectful and wait for your time. There's always time for everyone. Just wait for your time. Don't wagala go shit. Don't do it. Just wait for your time. Your time will come. Just keep pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many movies have you produced as a person?
What's it called? Well, Lord, if I'm maybe it should be around 10, 11, 12. About
In how many years?
in 2018, so now that's 6 years.
Name a few.
Okay, maybe I can count them from the first one if I can
Okay.
remember. So the first one was what's title? Can you title Kikiola?
Kikiola.
Yeah. So I moved. It was supposed to be Kikiola, so I moved the O. I didn't want to. I wanted to give it another meaning. So Kikiola means something else.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Kikiola was the first.
Okay.
Eyonimi, Danladi, Goes to Worker. Which one again? Egun, SOJ,
Okay.
Ejanla, Obara.
Wow.
Which one again?
8 already.
My Wife and I.
Wow. 9.
Which one again? Can I remember? Okay, let me just say my new one I just did. Ibo Ijaya. Ibo Ijaya.
Ibuja, is it out already?
No, it's not.
It's
We just
not.
shut down one couple of weeks.
Oh, okay. Like when
Ijaya,
like when are we expecting that?
Well, end of the year or January.
You look like Ibro Jaya now.
Ibro Jaya.
I'm beginning to see Ibro Jaya.
So that's coming. It's coming soon. It's coming soon.
Oh, all right.
That's
So,
like, top of my head, that's like 10.
yes. You have sense, you have sense, you have sense, plenty sense.
Yeah.
Wow, so good to know. Lastly, I would like for you to talk to your fans, say a word to them.
Okay, guys. Fans of Kiki Bakare, thank you for all the love and all the support. Thank you guys so much. I'm not gonna let you guys down. There's a lot that we've not unleashed that we're about to unleash. So guys, watch out and keep loving me. Eshegon. Mi ò ní báwo máa ń sọ Yorùbá yẹn.
Mi ò ní kíni, bọ́n fún
That
ara
will
ẹ̀ tó
not-
bẹ̀rẹ̀ ló máa sọ. Mi ò
Pé
ní, mi ò ní jọra mi lójú.
Thank you. Mi ò ní jọra mi lójú. Eshegon, thank you. God bless you all.
You're welcome. All right, Okikiola, thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
I had a nice time gisting with you. It
Thank
doesn't
you.
feel like an interview. It feels like our normal gist.
All
Right.
So thank you for having me. Thank you
You're
so much.
welcome. To say thank you for coming.
Aw.
Here's a small gift for
Oh,
you.
thank you. Talk to me.
Yeah, we know it's small, and this is a small cash for your fuel.
Oh, it's
I know
thank
you don't need it. You can
I
give
need
me
it, I
back.
need it, I
You
need it.
do?
Thank you. Thank you. Don't say no to money.
I thought you were just going to
No,
give
you
me
don't say no to
sister
money.
me.
You don't say no. You don't need it to give it to people that need it outside.
Let me give it to them
Don't
myself. Me, I'm the
worry,
one that
don't
knows
worry.
them.
Maybe you gave me this one from your heart.
Thank you
you,
so
thank
much.
you, thank you.
All right, guys, this is where I'll be drawing the curtains. I'm sure you've learned something today. Patience. Do not be faster than your shadow. Wait for your time. You also need humility. I picked something from him. He said, good looks can get you a job. But honestly, it's good looks. Will it sustain you? Is it going to sustain you? You should think about that. So whatever you need to do, develop your craft. Don't stop there. Don't wait. Don't feel that you have achieved so much you cannot develop yourself. There is no place that you are that you cannot do better. So encourage yourself in yourself. Encourage yourself in the Lord. All right. Till I come your way, same time next week on the same channel. Do not forget, in whatever thing you're doing, put God first, be determined, and stay focused. I love you so much, and I'm grateful for your support. Thank you, and stay blessed. Bye.
Talk to be, share your experience.